We're back at our bedding wall because we've had questions about why anyone would choose our bedding over department store bedding.
Mm-hmm.
So we wanted to make a really quick video making 3 points of why the bedding that you get at a sleep store is better than the bedding that you get at a department store. Okay? So, number 1, what makes our bedding better as far as why does our bedding stay on better?
Well, our bedding that we have is going to be more appropriate to deep pocketed mattresses.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Most of our mattresses that we sell here in the store are going to be deeper, meaning the corners of the mattress are going to have a much longer fit than if you had a shorter mattress. Being that we also sell adjustable bases and that such,
Right.
people are very concerned with getting popped with the corner of their fitted sheet whenever they adjust the mattress
It's
up and down.
happened to me.
It's happened to me too.
Mm-hmm.
And with that being said, it makes it so much safer if you're in a situation moving that bed when you have something that actually fits and wraps around and holds.
Do you have an illustration of how the elastic works on our bedding?
I do actually. I set
there
this
it
here
is.
to the
Okay.
side. Okay. And this right here is an example of one of our amazing sheets we have here.
Mhm.
And the nice thing about it is going to be the hugger bar. I love this hugger bar. It's just going to be my way of stating a very wide elastic band that goes all the way around. It's not just on the corners.
It's about an inch thick.
Mm-hmm. And then some of the sheets that we offer here, and I'm saying some, meaning brand, also have the corners reinforced. So once it's on the mattress on the corners, then it's going to stay because it's actually cut to a corner edge.
Yeah.
Instead of just round.
If you can see this, there's an actual triangle of extra fabric here. I'll zoom in. But yeah, there's an extra corner of fabric cut there. What is that for?
That's what actually spreads out around the corner on the bottom to hold it on there so that when you adjust the mattress, it just adjusts with the bottom corner of the mattress too and doesn't lose any of its fit. It stays put.
Now, the other thing that I've noticed is the elastic on here. What is that for?
That right there keeps it from puckering. I don't know if you necessarily have puckering in your bed very often, but if you're moving your mattress up and down, it's just like if you've worn jeans all day long. The knee area kind of stretches and stuff like that. Well, this right here will keep it tight and taut around the edge of the mattress corners, even if you're moving that up and down. So you don't have to worry about it losing that nice fit.
And if you notice, it's on each corner. So it actually pulls it taut on each corner. All right. Well, that's cool. Okay. So the other thing that we want to talk about with the difference between the bedding and that you get here and a department store is the fabrics.
Yes.
So talk to me about the fabrics, because at a department store, I have competition shopped. At a department store, you will find microfiber, and you will find tencel, and you will find bamboo, just like you do here. But what are the differences?
Quality.
Okay.
If you purchase something from a store that specializes in it, then they put in the research time to actually know the fabrics. And the actual processes that these fabrics will do for a person instead of just looking pretty.
So, as you all know, I do a lot of research, and this is one thing that I have researched recently. For a sheet set to be called tencel, a cheap bed sheet set can have at very least 10% of tencel in it. Now, what's the point of that? Yeah.
10%. That's like saying I'm drinking juice.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's got 10% fruit.
Exactly. So, yeah, when you're buying tencel sheets and they're between 10 and $40, I would venture to say that you're settling for 10% tencel.
Yes.
What would that do for you? That just kind of ruins everything, doesn't it?
It doesn't do anything for you. The tencel we offer, just for instance, if you were to look at the information offered to you by sheets, tencel is a wonderful fabric that's meant to help you stay cool. The implements of the actual material itself is what does that. So if you're not utilizing the material, how are you going to get the benefit?
Yeah, what's the point? So I will read this to you. This is 100% tencel and lyocell fibers. There is no mix of microfiber in here. There is no mix of cotton in here. This is 100% tencel. Now, read that, read the label at any department store, and I bet you will find that it's only 10 to 20%, and you're paying $40 for a sheet set that won't do anything for you.
Right.
Okay, so now we talked about bamboo in our last video being a good year-round sheet. What do they mix with bamboo to make a cheaper bed set or cheaper bedding set?
Rayon?
Okay, keep going. Polyester.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
you're going to be the old people clothing.
No.
I guess it is. Well, back in the 70s, everything was polyester. So
I
yeah.
was born in the 70s.
I
But
know,
anyways.
but you weren't wearing it.
Yeah.
Those were suits.
Okay, anyways. So yeah, so bamboo is mixed with polyester.
Yes.
Isn't that crazy?
It is. It
Yeah.
makes it extremely hot. And
Yeah.
that's the one reason that rayon kind of disappeared, is because it's non-breathing, it's extremely heat holding.
So yeah, so if you can imagine, they actually mix bamboo with rayon to make a cheaper bedding set. So when you are at a department store, make sure that you're reading labels.
Yes.
Because what you're getting there isn't the same as what you're getting here.
Yep.
The third thing that is the difference between our bedding sets and the department stores is that what?
They are cut longer.
Right.
We have longer fitted sheet, or not fitted sheets, but loose sheets,
Mm-hmm.
which some people don't realize the importance of having that extra foot space at the bottom of the bed for you to move your feet back and forth.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's even utilized for us women who like to have blankets, comforters, sheets, all this stuff, and you just kind of fold the sheet over the top of one or both. So it's utilized in your decor factor too.
When you have a quilt, when you have a duvet, when you have a comforter, and all of them are piled on top of you.
There is nothing wrong with being warm.
Yeah, yeah. No, so anyway, so yes, so the top sheets on our bedding sets are cut longer this way, but on top of that, they're actually cut longer sideways. So what you're going to see at a sheet set at a sleep store is you will see anywhere from 4 to 6 inches longer on the sides and 8 inches longer on the length, which means that, number one, you're not going to kick it out with your feet, and your feet won't get cold, which is very important to me, because when her feet get cold, I get frozen. And when when you're sleeping with a bed hog, or like rather a blanket hog, which doesn't happen at our house, you have a longer sheet set, and you don't have to worry about getting cold. Isn't that great?
That is awesome.
Okay. All right. Well, hopefully this video has helped you. If it has, please like it. Please share it. Please let others know about these videos. We make them so that way you can shop smarter, and you know what you're getting when you come to a sleep store like ours, and you know the quality that you're getting, because a lot of times people just don't understand it, and they walk in and they just don't know the difference between a quality sheet set and something that you would get at a department store.
Exactly.
Not naming any names. But thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.